I intend to put together a deal with a First Nations group or individual nations, for that matter, here in central British Columbia, is saying that we intend to find or purchase a mill that has been shut down and put a deal together between First Nations and me as a secondary and put an agreement together, is saying, let's purchase a mill, let's take the timber that they will now control, pay market value for it in a NUCO, and then develop a secondary manufacturing facility alongside of it. Brink already is the most successful secondary manufacturer, has been in business for 50 years. That's the proposal that I have made to First Nations, and trying to purchase a mill that has been shut down here in Prince George, in particular the Polar Mill being north of Prince George, that otherwise likely would be taken apart and shipped to the United States. I said, let's keep it here. Let's put a deal together between the most successful secondary manufacturer and First Nations and the new owners of the mill that likely will have to take it apart and then ship it to the United States, and start a new turn and saying, let's do this. Let's put a primary manufacturer together with First Nations and a value-added manufacturer and take a new direction. What would it do in terms of jobs? Brink still employs close to 300 now, normally 400. We would add another 150 jobs at Brink because we are in the process of building a mass timber plant in addition to what we already have. What would it do for Polar if we had a new combination of interest, First Nations, primary, and me as a secondary? We would reestablish close to 180 jobs. That is 200, that's 350 jobs. Multiplied is usually 3, so 3 times, I would say 1,200 jobs, between 1,200 and 1,500 jobs would be created by this initiative alone. That's what I believe we have to do. Let's do something different. Let's take the approach not from the whole place is shutting down, if we are no longer competitive. Let's take a new turn.